We are backstage after UFC 232. I'm joined by the boss, Dana White. Dana, after it's all said and done, what did you think overall of what this team pulled off and what happened here in Los Angeles?
It was amazing. It was an amazing night, an amazing event. The fights were incredible. The crowd was incredible. This thing was so sold out that we started opening up tickets behind the screens, which we never sell. Those are kills. So there was such demand for tickets, we had to open up behind the screens. We never thought we'd hit 2 million. We went over 2 million on the gate tonight. Unbelievable. Fights were awesome. Yesterday, the weigh-ins were the second highest streamed weigh-ins of 2018, right behind Conor and Khabib.
Wow.
Incredible. So the pay-per-views are trending incredible. It could not be more of a success in every way, shape, and form.
Yeah, and certainly a lot of those people were tuning in for that main event between Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson. I mean, in your expectations of the rematch, because the first one was such a back and forth battle, did you think, okay, that's kind of what we're going to get the second time around?
I didn't know. Obviously both guys have had a lot of time off. They're both two of the best in the world. You don't know what to expect. But Jon Jones is an absolute freak of nature and one of the greatest of all time, if not the.
Yeah, and he got it done tonight, and then he called for Daniel Cormier again inside the octagon. Do you feel like that's the only fight to make next for Jon?
No. There's always somebody. There's always something. Cormier was going back and forth with me tonight during the fight. Cormier is in a really good place mentally. And Cormier wants to fight everybody right now, which I love it. Listen, I'm always the first guy to jump out and say when it's time for somebody to hang it up, that guy is the man. It is not even close to being time for him to hang it up. So I'd like to see him fight 2 or 3 more times in his career.
All right, fair enough. So we go from the main event to the co-main event, where we saw Amanda Nunes become the first woman ever to have 2 belts in the UFC. Do you feel like this makes her the most successful woman ever in mixed martial arts?
This was absolutely positively the fight to make. It needed to happen. And you can literally call her the greatest of all time when it comes to female fighting. She's one of the best ever. Incredible.
I mean, she got it done within a minute in the very first round. It was insane.
She knocked out Ronda Rousey and Cyborg both in the first round. She's the best ever.
Do you feel like people know or knew how good she was, even though she's been on these huge platforms?
People do not know how good you are until you go out and show them. That's why that fight needed to happen. One of them was going to walk out of there the best ever.
Yeah.
These type of fights need to happen, and I love making them.
All right, before I let you go, because there's a ton of media waiting for you, 2019 is just around the corner. What are your expectations for this new year?
Let me tell you what. Let me tell you how excited I am for 2019, 20, and everything else. This is our last night with Fox. Fox has been incredible to us. Me, the UFC, you, the fighters. It's been an incredible run with these guys for 7 years. The stuff that ESPN is working on right now is ridiculous. Everything's going to go to another level. We're on fire. We've been putting on unbelievable fights now this entire year, and we're going to keep rolling right into 19. I could not be more fired up and excited.
Well, now I'm fired up and excited, so we'll see everyone in Brooklyn.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.